Hello, welcome to a new video. Today I am bringing you my November haul, and the only reason this one's a little bit bigger than usual is because I went to Yelp and I got some BookBox book pre-order things. But first I want to show you my jumper because this is one of my favourite jumpers. You probably would have seen this last year if you watched my videos last year, because I've had this jumper for years. But it's a cute little silver tree, right? Wrong. It is green and white. I'm obsessed with this jumper. Don't know if you can tell. It's just so cute. It does look like I'm just stroking myself though, which I'm not. But yeah, so I don't think I had any ebooks or audiobooks in the month of November. I haven't written any down. I don't remember getting any. I'm pretty sure I still have my credit on Audible from last month. So no new ones. BookBox books. I got some pre-orders. So I got my Afterlight edition of Check and Mate by Ahri Hazelwood. This is absolutely stunning. I've already read this book. You're going to see this book again in this haul. No shock whatsoever, is it? But I absolutely love the green of this so much. Then we have the Illumicrate Fragile Threads of Power by V.E. Schwab. It's a beautiful edition. However, I am really annoyed because when I ordered it, it's my own fault, I didn't read the post properly. I thought this was going to be the same size as Illumicrate's Dark Shade of Magic series. Now I understand that it's most likely that the publisher wouldn't allow them to print the size to match that, in which case the publishers are a-holes. But it has the dust jacket, like a reversible dust jacket, which matches the Dark Shade of Magic series. Am I putting it on that side? Probably not, because the size doesn't match, so it's not going to go on the shelf next to it. It's going to look stupid. So thanks, Titan. And Illumicrate if you had a say, but I don't think you did. But the book's amazing, so that's something. And then I no longer get the Fairy Loot Adult. I cancelled my Fairy Loot. And I have the best friends because Clubby does get Fairy Loot Adult. And I saved her a skip because Fairy Loot only allow you to have so many skips in a 12-month period. I saved her a skip because buying this off her, Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. Look at it. Look at it. It is absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed. It is beautiful. So yeah, thank you so much, Chloe. And then I usually do gifted and then pre-orders, but I'm gonna just do pre-orders because I only had one pre-order, and it was the UK paperback of Check and Mate by Ahri Hazelwood. I need to get my hands on the US paperback because that's the one that I tab and annotate. I still need to tab and annotate my Loathe to Love You. I haven't done that yet. That's a goal for next year. But yeah, it was amazing. And now on to gifted. So at Yelp, I was chatting with Liz and Caroline, and we were talking about a certain book, and I said about how, I still need to get that. And a little while later they came up to me and handed me it. They got it for me for Christmas. So it is Return of the Jedi from a certain point of view. This is like a load of, I think it's 40 stories. I think it's 40 different authors, but two of the authors are Ahri Hazelwood and Thea Guanzon. So yeah, thank you so much, Liz and Caroline. I'm so excited. And I did actually get it signed by Thea because she was at Yelp and I was going to meet her to get Hurricane Wars signed. No, I wasn't, because my Hurricane Wars is already signed, I think. I can't actually remember. No, I was getting it signed. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. And then Ash got me a present. Now, she did get me a Christmas present there as well, but I'm not allowed that till Christmas, even though I know what it is. But she did get me a present, and it was because this stand had the hardbacks buy one get one free, and she wanted this book, so she got us both this book because it's one of our favourite authors. It's My Dear Henry by Kaylin Bayron. This is a Jekyll and Hyde remix. I'm intrigued by the Wuthering Heights remix. I've never read Wuthering Heights, but this one is by Tasha Suri, so I'm interested in that. But will I get it? Probably not. This is me. But this one sounds so good because Jekyll and Hyde, and it's Kaylin Bayron, so yeah. And then we'll go on to the ARC side of the gifted. So these are all ARCs I got at Yalk. The first one I didn't win. Tessa and Tara, I think, both won. So one of them gave me theirs. And it is Where the Heart Should Be by Sarah Crossan. This is poetry. I don't do poetry usually, but I've been trying to find a poetry book that I could read for in my planner. There's a I'll read a fantasy book, read a sci-fi, read a romance, read a non-fiction, read a poetry. So we have this. It's an ARC. I don't know when it comes out. March. I'm hoping to read it before then. We'll see. And then I told the story in my vlog where Yalk happened, but me and Ash both won Compass and Blade by Rachel Greenlaw. I'm very excited. We did get to meet the author and got it signed as well. I've actually pre-ordered the Waterstones special edition of this because it looks stunning, and I'm really hoping I enjoy this now. But I'm hoping to get to it in January because I'm probably not going to get to it in December. But Compass and Blade. And then I won the competition, which this was like my favourite thing because I got to meet Jay from The Wanted, Jay McGuinness, because I won an ARC of Blood Flowers by Jay McGuinness. I'm really excited to read this. Am I going to enjoy it? Who knows? But it's signed and it's by Jay, and I've got a picture with him, and I'm very excited to read it. So yeah. And then the other things I got I only got 3 other things at Yalk. And I just couldn't resist. So I got The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin because I was going to get the Fairy Loot edition of this because I've got the Fairy Loot editions. You can't see them, they're up there. I've got the Fairy Loot editions of the Serpent and Dove series, and this is a sequel series to that. However, I'm glad I didn't manage to get them because I didn't have the money when it went on sale, and I can't remember if it sold out or not. But when they first announced it, I commented on the post, on Fairy Loot's post, and said, will this match your editions that you did of the Serpent and Dove trilogy? And they replied saying, yes, it'll be a royal hardback, whichever size hardback it is the small hardback. And I was like, amazing, thank you. Everyone saw this comment and was really happy because matching. And then like a couple of days before Yalk, someone commented on my comment saying, well, this was a lie because it's just arrived and it's a full-size hardback. So I'm really glad I didn't get Fairy Loot's one now, because that would have been a ridiculous size difference. I will say this is from the, what publisher? This was from the Electric Monkey stand at Yalk. It was only a tenner, so I couldn't pass it up. But I will say it is slightly bigger than the Fairy Loot editions. But in hindsight, that's not going to look too bad on the shelf. Fairy Loot's is apparently like a full-size hardback, so that was a big difference. So I'm okay with not getting the special edition this time round. That was a whole rant. And then with my Waterstones points, I went into the Waterstones at Yalk and got You Could Be So Pretty by Holly Bourne because I don't have this one yet. And actually, there's another one by Holly Bourne I don't have, which I'm going to have to get. So yeah, but I'm really excited to read this. It has a... Oh, I put a bookmark in there. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. It sounds very good, and it's Holly Bourne, so I have no doubt I'm gonna like it. And then I was at the point of the weekend on the Sunday where I was like, I absolutely cannot buy anything. And then I went to a stand and I had hardbacks for £5, and I picked up Fate of the Argosy by Sebastian de Castell. This is the 3rd book in the prequel trilogy, and I have them all in hardback. So there was no way I was passing up this hardback for a £5. So yeah. And then I only actually have one more book on this haul, and it was one we went into Forbidden Planet, and I always go to the sale section because they do a lot of the Doctor Who comics on sale, and I am trying to collect them in order in paperback. And I managed to find my favourite Doctor of Classic Who, and it was volume 1, and it was £2.99, and it is Gaze of the Medusa. It's Tom Baker, 4th Doctor. Favourite Doctor, but it was like £2.99 down from £13.99, so I could not pass that up. So I have the first volume of the Tom Baker ones now. I've got the first volume of 8th Doctor, which is Paul McGann. I've got the first volume of 10th Doctor, which is of course David Tennant, and then I've got the first and second volume of the 12th Doctor, which obviously is Capaldi. So yeah, I'm slowly getting a collection of the Doctor Who comics. And now I have this one to add. I'm very excited. Have I read any of these yet? Like hell have I. This is me. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. I will be going in Forbidden Planet again in a few days to get some Christmas presents. And I will be going to the sale section again to see what I can find. Because sometimes those are 99p. Like, I can't pass that up. But that is my November haul. December's haul, I imagine is going to be a big haul again because it's Christmas and there are a lot of books on my wish list that I give to both friends and family, so there's probably going to be a lot on there. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this haul. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.